Это у меня что-то не так. Что-то у меня не так уже.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Так все-таки Нейтана я убил.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything.
Нет, это не Старк.
But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After
Да
what I did
ну,
to
он не
Rachel, I
Нейтана
knew I
убил.
couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer.
Реально психопат.
Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Так, что мы можем сделать? А вон Виктория сидит.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Так. Нам нужен его дневник.
So appealing. You don't need a work out.
Так, надо сделать как-то так, чтобы...
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Так. Теперь можем туда вернуться. Это там, в классе. Когда мы спасли Хлою. Видел трейлер.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition.
Right back where I started this insane week.
Вернулось самое
And
начало.
nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Так, пока вроде стрим нормально, не падает. Мне понравилось.
Been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process.
Oh, well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. Hey guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
To
costume.
change time.
Winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Alyssa, get it
Какие-то
together.
улики найти
Taylor,
против него.
don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room. All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
Стрим упал, что-то у меня уже.
For once, David,
Проблемы какие-то
I'm
с интернетом,
praying
скорее
you'll
всего.
overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole.
Она не отправила
Soon I'll
сообщение.
be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't matter what happens to me. I can't go past these photo boundaries, so I need to fix everything from here.
Ага. Нормально так-то. Это мне надо
I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get
какие-то
your fancy
фотографии
camera,
искать
Victoria.
и перемещаться по времени. Обалдеть. Это уже интересно. Кейт.
Hi,
Еще
Kate.
живая.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Сказала бы тетя раньше.
You always know the right thing to do.
Где мне найти какую-то фотографию?
There's still some beauty left in Arcadia Bay.
Маяк.
I still feel like the lighthouse is calling out to me. Mr. Jefferson? We need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if
Как
somebody
сразу
did
Макс
that to you.
изменилась, да?
You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo. And maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Так. Мы изменили ход событий. Этого не было. Этого тоже не было. По сути, ничего не было. А, нет, подожди. Менты в проявочную вломились. Джефферсона арестовали. Найтана арестовали. Кейт жива. А, или нет. Этого не было. Все, я понял. Нашли труп Рэйчел. И Макс победил в конкурсе. Этого тоже не было, естественно. Она собирается ехать в этот, на выставку.
Whoa.
А вот она летит в самолете.
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
с
I
ректором.
hope I did everything right this time.
Арестован местный учитель.
Good work, David.
Охереть, Макс, ты круто атакуешь своей суперзвездой.
Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Так, ну пока мы летим.
We're almost in San Francisco.
Сан-Франциско.
I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited
130 миль
too.
осталось.
How the hell am I supposed to figure that out?
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used
Сосисочек.
to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent. The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Восход двух лун. Среди всего этого природного безумия, раннего снегопада, выброса китов на берег, многие жители сообщают о появлении двух лун. Бла-бла-бла-бла-бла. Найденный охраной Блэквелла бункер породил скандал. Получив ряд сведений от Дэвида Мэтсона, главы охраны Академии Блэквелл, в этот вторник офицер полиции спустились в странную подземную комнату, якобы используемую преподавателем Блэквелла Марком Джефферсоном и его учеником Нейтаном. Они накачивали наркотиками, затем похищали молодых девушек для того, чтобы фотографировать их. И хотя никаких других следов физического или сексуального насилия на жертвах найдено не было, тревожные откровения шокировали спокойный город Аркадия Бэйл. Даже Шон Прескотт, самый влиятельный человек в городе, находится под следствием в качестве собственника дома на ферме, где и располагалась высокотехнологичная проявочная. Нормально.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Галерея Zeitgeist. Герои дня. Согласен с тобой, Олег, могли по-другому все перевести.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything
Межреальность.
is out of focus and in the distance.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get...
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
И вот мы здесь, да? На этой выставке. Здесь нам должна быть наша фотография. Выставлена на общий показ.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Надо поговорить с кем-то.
Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow.
Официальные
I went from my dark
победители
room
героя
to
дня.
this gallery.
Вот аниме
I've been
Москва.
through so many There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape.
It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones.
This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a light.
Женщина.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get
Понятно.
in.
Не
They
хочется
had
общаться.
such nice
I heard Mark
Tell
Are you
me
Max
more.
Coffey? That was so shocking. I have one of his monographs too.
Что за какие-то особо неразговорчивые люди?
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
This makes me feel so
Вот он.
Good,
Наш
loving the
Стрим.
retro vibe.
Bad
Me too.
exposure.
Makes me want to go buy a new.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Ей нехорошо. Буря. Я думаю, она тоже не так просто появилась.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Ну, типа, подойти к нашей фотографии, переместиться туда. Или, ну, не знаю, что. Давай поговорим с ректором. Нельзя. Я понял.
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Ну, я так и думал, сфокусироваться на фото.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Потом.
Sorry, but oh shit. Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart.
Нехорошо.
What am I doing to time? My previous timeline was so perfect. I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco.
Чтобы не оказаться в Сан-Франциско.
Simple.
Поправить.
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Ну а этого также посадят или нет? Сколько всего поменяли уже с этого времени. Обалдеть. Это было, то есть, или что? Типа, она опять там, да?
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer
Врежь ему
my
по яйцам.
question, please.
Хотя это ничего не даст. Пошел ты нахуй.
Fuck you.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Oh, I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh, as if you care. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, It's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Что нам можно сделать? Нет!
What?
Опа, кот пришел. Как не выйти? Дэвид! Ушатай его, чувак! Ты же мент!
No, David, no!
Jesus.
Так, мы можем его предупредить, да? Я понял.
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Выключить свет, стакан воды. Сфотографируйте меня. Ну, свет, типа, глупо. Попросим сфотографировать. Типа, он ненадолго отвлечется. Может, Дэвид успеет прийти раньше. Музыку. Точно.
Please at least play some music.
Он не услышит это, как он войдет.
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. That's a nice trait.
Hold it!
What?
No way, Jefferson.
Hold it!
What?
Так, подожди. Мне надо сделать как-то так.
No way, Jefferson.
Что она скажет? Может, он что-то скажет? Ничего не скажет. Может быть, там появится какой-то еще вариант?
And I promise you.
Нет. Свет выключить, стакан воды. Блин, ну. Я даже не знаю, что. Ну, давай попробуем свет.
And will you mind turning off the lights? They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting.
Что нам это дало? Типа он услышит, как он войдет и нападет на него.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Ага, теперь он нас шутал. Я понял. Не успел чуть-чуть. Да, опять.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Да ты серьезно, мужик?
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max? Okay. And I promise you.
Стакан воды.
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
Угу. Он нам подвинул тележку. И у меня свободная нога.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
А что мне эта тележка сделает? А, подожди, вот. Хорош. Дэвид, тащи.
No balls.
Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me.
Так, у него и там пистолет. Я понял.
You are not
А,
going
типа
to
надо
stop
сначала, чтобы это прошло, и потом это предупредить.
David Madsen. Of course.
It's over.
He's hiding a gun over there!
О, ну как так сложно? Вроде же ты мент или кто?
You are not going to
А,
stop
стой, там стол что-то было. Типа с этим...
going to stop me.
David, kick that table!
Yes, sir.
Я понял.
David Madsen.
Это уже смешно, если честно. А. Так, извиняюсь. Сейчас мы что-нибудь придумаем.
Going to. It's over. You are not going to
Grab your
stop
gun
me.
now!
Got it. It's over. You are not going to stop
Grab that bottle!
Да почему? Как ты мог промазать?
Jefferson, it's over.
Так, отвлекли его. Наконец-то ты вырубил его, боже.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
На, гони
Going
туда.
anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us.
Когда они были на вечеринке.
Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
The Prescotts had to know.
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. Like he did to Victoria Chase.
Oh, no. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
Well, you still had the right idea to tell the principal that Jefferson acted shady around Kate Marsh. And Max, I'll never forgive myself for what happened to Kate. I feel like I helped push her off that roof.
Don't blame yourself. Nathan and Jefferson are the ones who put her up there.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
No, I should have told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. I put the school in danger.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts.
You both had a tough start. And I know it wasn't easy.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too. But you saw how that went.
Chloe's tough. Just like you.
I'm glad we have something in common.
I'm glad I stood up for you.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me Dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
David, she was pretty stressed out, so, she went to go, medicate before I ended up in here. So, she's okay.
Oh, thank God. For once I'm happy Chloe's a stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air and use my phone.
Of course. Go on, Max. You're a brave soldier. I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you. Go on now. You've seen enough of this room. Okay, teacher. Let's see what kind of photo evidence you shit all over this computer.
You're not getting away with this, Jefferson.
You are gonna fry for this.
Ну, типа, соврали, потому что Я не знаю почему. Типа все равно мы сейчас фотку Уоррена возьмем и переместимся туда в начало вечеринки.
Freedom. Holy shit. This storm is real.
Буря
We
надвигается.
need to find Warren. Yes. Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the park?
Ходячих мертвецов, ну, не знаю, да. Я в нее тоже играл уже.
It is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller. I'm kind of scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
I trust Limbo have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, before I pay all those taxes!
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
Хотел предупредить, но не успел. Нифига себе там. Уже все в полном разгаре. Обалдеть. Фига себе торнадо.
Warren is at the Two Whales Diner, so hurry up.
Его прибило.
See that tornado? Get the hell out of here!
Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it.
You can't take a picture when you're dead. Now move your ass.
Okay, if you insist. Whoa, Max, you do know things. I'm such an idiot.
Only if you don't find a safe spot until this blows over, okay?
Now I better listen to the real everyday hero. Come with me.
I have to help someone. somebody else first.
Так, вон два Китая эти. Алиса там. Надо ей помочь тоже.
Shit. Alyssa needs help again. Alyssa, are you okay? Let me help you down.
I don't want to die like this. Find something to get me down. Please.
Да ты издеваешься. Какая-то доска нужна. Досок много. А еще люди, которые подойти. А вот там доска. Охренел. А, я мог ее поднять оттуда, что ли?
Come on, Alyssa. Take my hand. Here I come.
You did it, Max.
You okay?
Now I am. We need to get out of here.
Alyssa, you go on. I have to help other people.
Watch out, Max.
Damn. That was close. Thank you, Alyssa.
Now we're even. Be careful out there.
В расчете? Я тебе больше раз помогал в расчете.
Oh, I can't stand seeing these bodies.
You're not.
I can't think about all these children out there.
Да. Так, и как там туда пройти? Может, ты прав.
How can I get out of here? Okay. I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler.
Упс.
He's dead. Electrocuted.
Я нечаянно, я не знал, что он там есть.
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Ты очень кинем в него. А, мужик, ты серьезно? Тут девчонки 18-летние как-то
If we can make it out of this, Chloe.
выдерживают. А ты мужик, рыбак к тому же. Столько этих торнадо видел и их засал. Я в шоке.
This makes me so sad.
И что мне с ним сделать?
Don't fail me, Fusebox. I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Я больше ничего не вижу. Флайер журнала «Рыбак». Предохранитель. Все, больше ничего нет. Теперь даже выкидыш не могу. Это может мы как-то включим и успеем предупредить его? Нет. Не помогает. Он там на воде был, а я помню. Может быть, мне как-то теперь надо будет пройти сюда. Делать что-то здесь. Твою мать, ничего нет, просто ничего. Как мне его спасти? Выход и все. А, подожди! Я ж могу сделать вот так. Я останусь здесь. Хе-хе.
Come on! You have to get out of here right now!
I need to breathe. I need air. This can't be the end.
Пошли! А, подожди, мы не выйдем. Вот так. Ну зря эта дырка здесь была.
You should get out of here!
The whole town is dying.
Okay. I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
Так, рыбака спасли. Обалдеть, просто можно. Я что-то иду и думаю, что это такая за линия? Как мне... Каким образом? Подожди. О. Типа надо... Я не знаю. Песок. Песок! Это нежданчик был. Та придавила. Место бездомное.
Oh, she's not here. I hope she's in a shelter. I never even asked her name.
Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties. The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Max! Oh, Max! Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
The Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, makes two of us. No, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Скажу правду ему.
Frank, I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk. Pompidou hated him. You saw Rachel.
Ну, как бы нет. Ну, как бы и да.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness.
Это будет тебе уроком, Фрэнк.
No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's going to jail. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. She obviously cared about you, Frank.
Rachel cared about a lot of people. Especially Chloe. But, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Please be okay, Chloe. I can't. Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
I'll find her.
Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David hold up someplace safe.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
Возможно, именно мы.
I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. And if he doesn't always show it.
Well, I didn't mean to take David's side against you or Chloe.
I know you try to see the good side in everybody, and David needs to try that too, but that's not important now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. Again.
Joyce, you've gone through so much for Chloe and David. If you were my mom, I would be so proud.
Oh, sweetie, thank you. But your parents should be prouder of you. Even David told me how tough he thinks you are. And he doesn't give out many compliments, as you know.
David is a real hero. I don't know what he's gone through in the war, but I can imagine. And he even showed me how to find my own strength under extreme conditions.
I am so glad to hear you say that, Max. I know he's not always an easy person to defend. Most people only see him at his worst. You've seen him at his best. And that's the man I want in my life. Max, do you...
Ну, а теперь фотографию давай, Миш, да.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
I think that the storm started, everything started when I found out I could rewind time. There's no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Max.
Что-то, по-моему, игра опять сломалась.
But the eclipse.
А, не, у него открывается рот, а у меня нет.
Everything.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory.
Действие,
What
противодействие.
happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Busted. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
Как это на природу повлияло?
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person, not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. Never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason, and I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
Come
careful out there.
Обнять его, поцеловать его, проигнорировать.
I could use a hug before I do this.
Me too. Better go before I get pathetic and tell you not to.
You're not pathetic. You're one of my heroes. And I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Супер Макс.
Welcome to the end of the world, ladies.
We got this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
to Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this